Oh well, I'll always miss my grandma. How could this happen to her? Well, for this situation, we have to do something already. Hey, but there's something really important I have to tell you guys. I mean, now that the two families of you guys are here now, it could be a good time to tell you guys right now. Go on. So, I know that everyone has to be responsible of themselves, especially what we do. But now, I get to got the most biggest decision of my life, and it's really important to my life. And I just want to say something. I'm gonna be mother, and the baby is of Percy. Rosie, wait a second. Are you are you telling me that that little thing about for testing your stomach for pregnant was that yours all the time? Because I found one in the garage. Well, yeah, that was mine, but I lie. That it wasn't. Why? Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to have the baby. But now I got a good time to think about it, and I decided that I do want to have the baby. Oh my Jesus Lord. What are you guys talking about? What kind of proof are you guys talking about? Don't you realize that most of us, we waste our lives to do hard jobs? And now this happened to you? Well, I mean, if you haven't realized exactly what's up with my life, you will even get more mad at me the day I realized that the first day I realized that I have the baby. Oh yeah, right. So it seems that now it's all my fault, right? Come on, Mom, just leave Rosie alone. I mean, that's probably sure. If this is just kind of joke, Rosie, you're just gonna freak all of us out to death. But my plan was to keep my baby out of the island, and until it got burned, until I give the birth, to I will let someone else to adopt my baby. So this is all just true, Rosie, about your baby, you're pregnant and all of that? Of course. And I was the only one who knew all about this. And I wanted to be in charge to choose the right parents for my son. So what was the point to keep it up to myself? And I just didn't want to stay alone now that I'm still pregnant. Come on, Rosie. Don't tell me that Thomas's grandma didn't knew nothing of this. Oh, rest in peace, her. Come on, Rosie, you should have told us before. What did Thomas's grandma told you? Well, just at the end, Thomas's grandma gave me something that could change my mind. But then right now, I'm pretty sure I want to stay with my baby. First I wanted to get the right parents to adopt him, but I don't think of that anymore. Rosie, but how could you do something like that? I mean, you could. Right now, you got all of us freaked out. You should have done something better than that. Even what's gonna happen in your future in the whole entire world. Don't worry, everybody. We're gonna organize this and put it really, really well as we are as a family. Thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you still care about your accident. But anyways, I'm still too young to make my own decisions. I knew that none of your business would have bring us nothing good, Rosie. You having a baby? That's like the worst thing possible that could happen to us. Come on, madam. You got to relax. We need to let a moment for Rosie so she could organize everything she has to do. What I could agree with it is that we should just leave Percy and Rosie a little for a little moment, and they should talk about it and think about it, how to organize all this. I guess Lady is right. They need a moment alone. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's lead them. Don't worry, Rosy. Everything will be fine. Easy for you to say. You're such a fool, Percy. Should have just stayed with someone your own size. You're dumb. Listen to me. You could have just seen clear all of the kind of consequences that Rosy just choose to do. Hold on, madam. Let's clear all this, alright? Percy is not suggested to do that at purpose. That's how love works. And if they choose to be boyfriend and girlfriend, they choose to be husbands and have a little baby. Not just one. Both of them. Oh, shut the front door. Rosy wouldn't be with one of those kind of what? Huh? What? So come on, we gotta recognize what we're gonna say right now, okay? If you're just not gonna help me on nothing, then shut your back, duck. What I just wanna say is that Percy is gonna respond like a man. Well, for my suggestions is that would make everything worse. Do you think I'm gonna let Rosy to marry him? Even Lady family, Thomas family, what the Okay, come on guys, please, stop arguing about this. We first have to make sure what does Percy and Rosy want to decide to. What if they rather marry each other, huh? What are you guys gonna do? And exactly just what Rosy said. They're already older, okay? But let's just wait. What are you gonna say, okay? Thomas, come over here. What? What are you saying? Thomas, come. No, Mom. I'm not going to come. Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here. Thomas. Thomas, come. Thomas. Thomas. Thomas, the tech kitchen. Thomas. Thomas! You know, when I found out that I was pregnant, I was so scared and so afraid. I really don't know how was I thinking of. I was already gonna get rid of the baby all by myself. What the fudge, Rosy? What were you trying to do that? Especially pregnant. Really? Come on. That's just like suicide. Why you didn't ask for my help? Huh? Why did you didn't ask for my opinion? Because I was so scared. Probably the thing that we can still have time to fix this problem. I don't know. But the things that already happened. And if you just don't know, you still didn't have to try to do something bad. Well, Thomas's grandma gave me a letter before she died. I mean, it was like saying, like if I didn't have time about having a good rest, all of this big trip, I still have it. Exactly how I read it. Dear Rosy, no one knows how someone will reach to their lives. So for just in case, I want you to know, a part of your strong attitude, you will never find the perfect parents to give that to your very own son, simply because it doesn't exist. Anyone can have their own thoughts, and we could still do more about our sons. And especially, there's the point to be a parent. And the only way to get better, it's to learn against the best teachers of our sons. Pretty much it can be that you don't believe in me. but you will find out the day you could be a great mother, Rosie, and try to find the best you could for your own son. The only thing you need to know is that the best place for your son is your hugs in your wheels, and to have the best father and the best family. And the best decision someone could make is you. But I suggest you to think about all this, Rosie, before you do the last step. From Thomas's grandma to Rosie. Thank you. So yeah, the letter said a lot of good stuff for me and my future with my son.